PS. This is the extra bit, like the bonus album track that you used to get, you know, as a sort of surprise gift for having listened to all the songs. One of the things that I often get asked at the end of the course is, do you still self-injure? You know, how did you stop? Why did you stop? Yes, I have stopped. I stopped for lots of reasons, mainly because I wasn't as distressed. That's the biggie. I stopped self-injuring because I didn't really need to anymore. As I've described, I often self-injured in response to really intense, overwhelming distress. And the distress became less intense, less overwhelming. There's lots of reasons for that. The first is that because the circumstances of my life improved, things got better. And I mean down to the most basic level. I got better housing in a better area of the city. I found things that I liked to do. I started going to the gym, I started rock climbing, started going swimming. I went back into education. I found things that I could invest in, and I mean my body and my mind, and also my future, things that made me feel better. And when I had hard times, because we all do, I found better ways of dealing with them. I became more likely to turn to my friends, more likely to seek support from services if I needed to. And I found useful support from my own personal networks, friends who, you know, were there for me. And I guess in doing that, they held up a mirror to me and they helped me to see myself as someone who deserved care, who deserved a life that wasn't as painful, to see myself as someone who deserves self-care and gentleness. And support from services. I've already talked about how transformative services can be when they are based on respect and caring and listening to and working with the person in distress. And I guess the final thing that I would name is that I changed. I changed over time, partly as a result of the things that I've just described. Having spent a lot of my life, since childhood really, dealing with levels of anguish, levels of distress, needing to hurt myself just to cope, just to be alive, I finally got to the point where I became determined, where it became profoundly important to me to have a decent life, to have a happy life and a safer life. And that's where I'm at now. Thank you for listening.